Yay!
Okay. Nakaya na ba ito?
I think so, yeah. So, ayun na. Hi guys! Welcome to another What's a Geek video. We're two awkward folks here, so ayun, nice. So, I'm Rhenn
I'm
from What's a
Judith.
Geek, and this is Judith. And if you know the both of us, and if you know the Judith's here, you probably know what this video is about. It's finally Itanong Mo kay Judith. Yes, it's our premiere. Nice, it's our premiere. So as you may notice, our dessert is ice themed because the actual theme of this premiere is actually about ice. As I've talked with Judith before, one of her favorite hobbies is actually ice skating. I've never done that before, so I'm very curious about what it's about, what all the hype is about. If there's hype to it, and yeah, we can't exactly skate. There's a lot of people over there, so just settled with a bingsu. It's doing nicely. Let's just imagine that we're skating. But yeah, what exactly is skating?
Okay. Well, skating, it's how do I describe ice skating? So ice skating is basically when you wear shoes with blades and then you glide on the ice. That's really the fundamentals of ice skating. And well, for me, I'm not a figure skater. I'm a recreational skater, but I'm more inclined to figure skating, which is much different from ice hockey, which is the other more popular. I can't say it's more popular. It's just that it's well, basically they're different sports. I'm just more inclined to figure skating.
So there are different kinds of skating.
Yes, so there's figure skating, there's ice hockey, and also speed skating.
Okay.
So if you watch the Winter Olympics, you know how there's this really huge track, like much bigger than an Olympic size skating rink. It's basically like track and field, but on the ice, which is why it's speed skating. And so, figure skating, ice hockey, and speed skating, they also have like different types of figure skating shoes, ice skating shoes. And what I own is a pair of figure skating boots.
Okay. How long have you been doing skating?
Okay, so I've been recreationally skating for actually 2 years, just 2 years. I started after Yuri on Ice, but I've been a fan of the sport since 1999 or 2000, I can't remember.
How did you get interested in skating?
Okay, so it's quite by accident, to be honest. So back then, I kind of knew that ice skating was a thing because we would sometimes go to Mega Mall when the skating rink was actually downstairs.
Okay.
Yeah, on the lower ground floor. So I knew that people skated. It was a pretty sport. Blah blah blah. But it was only when I got to watch the US Figure Skating Championships on ESPN. Back then, it was aired on ESPN, not NBC. And yeah, so I saw Michelle Kwan, and then there's this other skater that I really like. I forgot her name. She's not. She came before Sasha Cohen, but she was also a pretty good skater. And yeah, after that, I was like, oh, figure skating is actually a very, very pretty sport. And I didn't really get much into the technical stuff until the reign of Nakasada and Yuna Kim back in around 2008 to 2010. That's when I really got seriously into the whole armchair judging thing.
How does that work though? How exactly do you judge in competitions?
Okay, so competitions, so back then, 1999, 2000, they had what we call the 6.0 system. So 6.0, the highest score basically that you could get is a 6.
Okay.
and you're also judged on your technical and your artistic skills.
Okay.
So it's much the same now in a sense, except that it's really more a point system. So point system is each element has a certain base value, and then you can gain or lose points depending on how well you executed the element. And then you're also, so that's for the technical skills. And then for the artistic skills, it's basically from a score of 1 to 10, you are judged based on, you're judged based on your skating skills, your interpretation, things like that.
Okay.
Yes.
What exactly are your elements?
Elements. Okay, so let's just go for the basic, because there are actually 4 disciplines in figure skating.
Wow, okay.
Yes.
Bending.
Yes, so there's the ladies singles, the men's singles, pair skating, and ice dancing. So things change, like requirements change, but what don't change are basically the jumps, the spins, and the step sequence.
Are there like classifications of moves? You said about
What do you mean? For example, for jumps, there are 6 different jumps. There's the toe loop, there's the salchow, there's the loop, the flip, the lutz, and the axle. So those jumps, I actually listed those in terms of their base value from least difficult to most difficult.
Okay.
But to be honest, that's also relative to every skater. Like some skaters find a flip easier to do than a lutz. Some skaters find the lutz easier to do than a flip.
Are equipment used in the different disciplines different?
Yes. Okay, so again, don't take my word on it because I'm not very well versed with ice hockey and speed skating, but figure skating has, like, on the ice in a vacuum, it has the most simple equipment needed because you only need your figure skates, tights, and your costume. Unlike, for example, for speed skating, you need your helmet, your uniform rather, and for ice hockey, depending on your position.
There are other.
Yeah, I mean, look at goalies, man.
Yeah.
I don't know how they move.
Can you describe? Speaking of like, since you mentioned like the community, how different? Or is that like the right term? But can you compare, say, fans of skating compared to fans of, say, other hobbies?
I guess skating has a fandom. I mean, it's a fandom. I mean, even that. Okay, this is like for all sports in general.
Okay.
I think people are in denial that their sport is a fandom.
That's an interesting thought. Yeah,
I swear, like, you see all these people going to all the basketball games, analyzing each player. That's a form of geekery, and I don't know why people won't embrace it.
Yeah, actually.
Right?
And speaking of competitions, and what sorts of like competitions are there? Like, I don't know how to like phrase it.
I know what you mean. Okay, so for elite, I'm strictly this is strictly in ISU, like International Skating Union competitions, because there's also a competition called ISI.
Okay.
But that's geared more towards recreational skaters who want to try competitions. We have what we call B-level competitions. That's the Challenger Series, and a lot of them are actually held in Europe. But then the Asian figure skating trophy that is held in various places in Asia. We actually hosted it once when it wasn't part of the Challenger Series yet, and then after that, the Grand Prix of figure skating, that's invitational. So basically, your federation, they campaign for you to get maybe 1 slot or 2, maximum of 2 slots. So after the Grand Prix series, you have your various national competitions.
Okay.
So we have one in the Philippines and then in Japan. The really big events are in Japan, Russia, and the United States. Then after the national competitions, we have the European Championships and then the 4 continents. So European Championships, basically all eligible countries in Europe, they send their skaters and then they compete. The same goes for 4 continents. It's called 4 continents because Asia, America, Australia, and Africa. Basically everyone else in the world.
Okay.
It happens in this sequence. It's like so nationals and then Europeans and then 4 continents and then the Olympics and then World Championships.
Okay. And speaking of countries, how would you describe the skating scene in the Philippines?
So in the Philippines. So I think, well, in my opinion, the Philippines was put on the map when Michael Martinez participated in Sochi. So he made a lot of breakthroughs, to be honest. So there, number one, he was the first Philippine delegate for figure skating.
Okay.
So we actually have sent delegates for other sports, but never for figure skating. So for figure skating, he was the first.
What do you think are improvements we could do for our local skating scene?
Actually, to be honest, financial support. Because one thing I noticed is like a lot of skaters, they tend to rely on their own places. Basically, they pay for
their own expenses.
They pay for their own expenses because at the end of the day, this is a competitive sport. This is not like a professional sport wherein you're on someone's payroll and then basically they pay you to play. No, this is a competition wherein you pay your trainers, you pay like for lessons, for off-ice training, and then of course when you fly to the competitions, the ISU does not sponsor your trip. You have to pay for it, unless of course, for example, Gracie Gold comes to mind. Or for Unikim, for that matter, Unikim had a lot of endorsements during her competitive career, which is why, she wasn't like worrying financially.
Kasi may support.
Yes, but like for Philippine skaters, they tend to rely on their own, like for example, their parents or whoever or private sponsorships.
For say beginners, for those who want to try skating, how would you suggest they approach the field?
For me, I don't want to say like remove the Olympics from your mind because there could always be that one person who actually has raw talent or whatever. But for me, set realistic goals. Know what you want. Like for example, at this point I'm not. I don't skate regularly, but I do have a plan that I want to at least get up until my single lutz or. If I have enough skill, a single axle.
So there you have it. A bit of an introduction to skating courtesy of Judith. So there goes our first Itanong Mo Kay Judith episode. Stay tuned for more. If you have topics or fields of interest that you want Judith to explore, not necessarily me, there might be other people next time. But yeah, if you have stuff you want Judith to explore, feel free to write them down in comments or give us a private message or give any one of us a private message. And
not to our Facebook accounts, please. Please.
Unless we're friends, then that's okay. But yeah, we can discuss topics, say what are sandwiches and what they're not, those kinds of things. So yeah, thank you for watching the clip. Stay tuned for more.